Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to Clashing with DJ. So, guys, today I arranged a pro versus pro for you, and it's Elahi going against Mr. Perfect. So, here I'll show you the profiles. This guy is Elahi, he's an Indian Royale, and this guy is Mr. Perfect. I swear on God, the matchups that we are just gonna see are really intense. Like here, we'll hop into the first match. Mr. Perfect is playing a Golem, Dark Prince, Mini P.E.K.K.A 3 spells deck, and I guess Elahi is playing a P.E.K.K.A Loon deck. So guys, I'll show you all the matches in X2 because I guess there are 5 matches. So it can take a lot of time. So yeah, here we go. So Elahi start by splitting his bats in the guards in the back, and Mr. Perfect play his Inferno Dragon and Mega Minion, and here he plays his first Golem, and Elahi just plays his P.E.K.K.A, and Mr. Perfect is crying. Now what can I do if he's playing P.E.K.K.A? He goes with double lane push with that Dark Prince, really nice miner by Elahi to kite it into the same lane, and yeah, he just stopped the push. It was great play by him. Mr. Perfect plays his Inferno Dragon here, and Elahi goes with the Balloon, but I would say that was a waste of a Balloon because it was 5 for 3, and I think Mr. Perfect got one shot on his tower. Yeah, he got it. So he's in damage advantage on both the towers, I guess, and as well as the Exile advantage. He's really good at counting his Exile. He places his Golem at the back. He knew that he was at +3, so he played his Golem right there, and he defended the Mini P.E.K.K.A Balloon push. And yeah, here I guess Mr. Perfect is gonna change lane. Yeah, he changes his lanes, and you guys can see this deck is really good at double lane pushes, but really good stop by Elahi. He stopped the push, but his P.E.K.K.A was just totally dead, so there was no point going with that on another push. He played his Balloon, but yeah, the match is over. GGW by both the people. So yeah, it was the first match. Mr. Perfect played it pretty well, played this deck really well-roundedly and pretty well. So yeah, we'll go into the second one. This is the second one. Sorry for the spoilers if you have seen that 2-0, but sorry for that, guys. And here we hop into the second replay. I'll also play this one in X2. I guess Elahi is playing Double Prince, Giant, and Mr. Perfect is also playing the same. Like, this game is a really intense one. Like, both of them are playing the same Double Prince deck, and both of them are just making the mirror moves. And I'm like, when will someone go for the other lane? When will someone go for the other lane? But no one did change the lanes, and both of them was playing in the same lane. I guess because Elahi got to know that Mr. Perfect was playing Tornado in his deck, so that's why he did went for this double lane push. And as you can see that both of them started with the Giant, then Prince, then again Giant. They're back to their Giants, and like they're just he plays Executioner, he plays Mega Minion, he plays Prince, he plays Prince. So we can say a bit of a mirror matchup. Like, I would say Mr. Perfect had a little bit of advantage in the matchup because he was playing Executioner Tornado, so it was easy for him to stop those pushes. And yeah, here I guess he's in the Exile advantage. Both of them again play their Giant at the back. I'm just so sick and tired of this match, but really interesting one. Everyone was appreciating this game, like real skill plays in this game, like everyone. And here Elahi go with another Prince. I think that this one was a pretty Prince, I was saying Giant, was an aggressive Giant, so Mr. Perfect took that advantage of that aggressive Giant and took his tower. And yeah, it's GGWP, guys. Mr. Perfect won the second game as well. It was 2-0. Elahi was down and under, and now let's see, is he able to come back or not? Yeah, let's see. I've told you it's going to 5 games. Yeah, it's gonna come. He's gonna come back. Here's the third game. So in this one, Mr. Perfect is playing Hog, Exe, Guards, and Knight, and Elahi is playing Golem Double Prince. So this is also a really interesting matchup. I would say Elahi did have the upper hand in this one, but yeah, he played it pretty well. He knew when to go for the Golem pusher and when not, when he's having his Hog and Cycle. And great Tornado by him. He activated his King Tower, he used his Dark Prince to kill the Hog, and yeah, that was great Tornado. Mr. Perfect split his guards, and yeah, he knows that he's going for the Golem and did not have his Hog in hand. That was a problem by him. I would say it was not a nice Executioner on his part, but yeah, a nice Hog on his part. He was going other lane to stop it, and he tornadoes everything. And I guess Elahi will take the tower right now. Mr. Perfect was pretty low, and yeah, he takes the first tower. So as you guys can see, Elahi was playing it pretty correctly, was playing this deck pretty correctly. By the way, shout out to both the guys. Both of them play really great, and I would just say I don't think I can play at such level. That now I guess it was not a nice tornado on his part, because he activated the prince to touch his tower, and yeah, this game is pretty much over right now. Elahi is just gonna take this one. He's gonna free crown him. Yeah, I guess he's gonna free crown. Yeah, so now it's 2-1, guys. Like, everyone in the clan was like, oh, it's going forward, we'll see it, it's going forward. And by mistake, this matchup I played with Mr. Perfect, and then I apologized him, and here we go for the 4th one. That's I guess Elahi is playing the same deck, but Mr. Perfect just got a really awkward deck, but that's a really solid deck, I would say. He's playing Sparky, Giant, Loon, and I would say this deck is very underwhelming, but it's really great at offense and defense. It's sad on his part that he wasn't carrying a big spell on his hand, or he would have taken this one. And yeah, here Elahi plays his Golem. Mr. Perfect goes with Giant Minions. That was a nice move on his part, because he knew as he's playing the Golem, he does have to stop him from supporting the Golem. He plays as his Sparky, and Sparky is such great at defense at times. I think like it just stopped the Golem. The Golem got just 1,000 damage, I think, and it was a Golem Prince push. And here he goes with the Balloon Mega Minion. I guess it was a little bit of overcommitment on his part, but yeah, against a Golem player, you need to keep up on the damage as well as exile. So here, as he sees, he places his Golem, so he did not have his Giant in cycle. That was the problem, or I think the result would have been something else. Now he places his Giant so that he can take his tower, but yeah, I guess Elahi has taken this one with Double Prince. Double Prince Golem is really solid right now, I guess. Like, there are only a few decks that we win against it, but well played on both the players played it really well. I guess it was hard luck on Mr. Perfect's side that Elahi was playing Golem Double Prince pretty well. And here we go in the final matchup. So here we go into it. Yeah, in this one, Mr. Perfect is a really clever person. He got the counter deck, and he knew that how to play it. He knew how to handle it. But Elahi was playing Tree Muskie, Ram, Goblin Gang. So yeah, he starts up with a pump, and Mr. Perfect just tick tick boom, poison it. Because if you see a pump in this deck, you always have to poison it. So I'll also play this one in X2 so that we can cover it. And so he places his Ice Golem there. He places his Flying Machine to stop the Ice Golem, and Dark Prince for the Miner. He shows his Tree Musket, so I guess Mr. Perfect is a nice guy at the game. He knows that now he's playing Tree Muskie Ram. He's an intelligent person. He was counting exile, he told me in the last game, but after double exile he lost the track. But yeah, counting it till double exile is just enough. So hey, I guess he will not poison pump. He will poison Minion Hoarder to get some damage there, because he knew if he was playing Minion Hoarder. I would say if Mr. Perfect was playing Fireball in this deck, it was his game, but hard luck on his side. He played it pretty well. He got the damage, but Elahi got 2 pumps set it up here. So it was a pretty one-sided game after this one. So I'll play the next 4. You guys can see it. So yeah, it was a great game, I would say. Here, I guess he'll take the tower. Yeah, he takes the tower, and Mr. Perfect poisons it. So it's GGWP, guys. So 5 best of 5, and it was 3-2. First, Mr. Perfect was leading the first 2 games. I just can't tell how well he played them. But after that, I guess he lost the track. But really well played on his side. Shout out to both the guys. One is Elahi. He plays Logbait. He's a great player at it. And next one is Mr. Perfect. I would say he's a really underrated player, but really great at the game. He also plays Logbait, and he plays it pretty well, I guess. And in the end, I would like to give shout out to both the clans, Nova India family. These people are so supportive. I just say it always, like, these people always help me, encourage me, motivate me. I just can't tell such enormous amount of motivation and support I get from them. And Indian Royale, thank you for them. These guys are also real supportive. So I guess that's it for today. Thanks guys. Peace out.